Welcome Capricorn to your weekly love reading for December 18th to the 24th of 2017. So this will be for love for this week. Messages for Capricorn. The Eight of Pentacles was trying to pop out for you this week. So a lot of hard work, I feel that a lot of you are going to be giving your energy to. Focus on career, all right, money making ideas, plans, whatever it may be. Let's see. Messages for Capricorn. 10 card Capricorn spread for Capricorn for December 18th to the 24th of 2017. In love. Okay. Capricorn. So, you do have the Ace of Swords, so there is some kind of clarity that you could be receiving. Also an opportunity to communicate how you feel about someone or situation. Could be with Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, but this is a new start, a fresh start, or understanding that you have with somebody. So some good communication. And I feel like the Page of Swords in reverse is some kind of truth coming out, and it could lead to gossip, all right, where someone was kind of lying or misleading you in some way, or vice versa. And this could be another air sign element. There could have been some things going on that were someone dishonest, and you're having to forgive yourself or forgive them for what has happened in a certain situation, so that you can move on, release that person, release that situation, and open up to something else. I feel the recent past is the Nine of Wands in reverse, so definitely a bit paranoid, not wanting to speak to others, not really wanting to be around, not wanting to commit. Someone could have been like this towards you, and I feel like truth is coming out about something. All right, there could have been some juggling going on that you were not aware of. Now the Four of, or your intuitive senses could have been telling you something was going on, but now you may receive some clarity about it. And the Four of Swords is here in the upright position, so you're definitely stressing. And this is something that happened for the mid-month. I feel for a lot of you, the mid-month reading, where the obsessive thinking about someone or a certain situation, you can't get something off your mind, staying up late at night. Why can't I stop thinking about this? Why am I constantly thinking about that person or situation? Burnout, mental burnout. And the Six of Pentacles is in reverse, so definitely some spending or money issues are going on. A lack of sharing, generosity that's going on with you and someone else, so you could be in debt for some reason. So we do have the Hangman in reverse for your energy. Again, this is something that happened mid-month, of you running around a certain situation, constantly staying busy, again working a lot, but often doing a whole bunch of different things, maybe for other people. You may be placing yourself in debt as well, and then you may be letting others know about how much of a burden that is on you, or your partner, or someone that you were being generous towards financially, and maybe you felt like you were being used. For some of you out there, could be done with the Pisces. Now, how others are seeing you or your partner, they're seeing how you need to clear baggage out. They see how you are needing to come to a certain decision, and I feel like the burnout is you making a decision, you coming to the realization that someone is not really meant for you. What needs to change in your life right now, giving someone a good deep look, yourself as well, a cleanse of trying to turn things around. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio for some. Legal matters as well. If something, you're still dealing with court issues, dealing with children, your partner, something is going on there. And you do have your partner, the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like this could be a connection with you and your partner. You may be soulmates with one another. There's something that's kind of bringing you together. There could have been some lessons that you two needed to learn, and it could have been something that was quick, something that happened where you two came together and then you kind of broke away. But there were lessons nonetheless, I feel, for some of you out there. And maybe your partner is moving on to someone else because that time is right. Just depends. All right. Now, your energy, the Nine of Cups is here. Now, I feel a sense that even in the midst of maybe the gossip, the rumors going on, the truth that's coming through, the forgiveness that is there, I feel like you may be happy by it, because now you have that truth. Now you have that clarity. You know what's going on. And sometimes it is letting you know that sometimes, in a sense, that love is there for you. There's a relationship that is there for you, for a lot of you, but you're trying to figure out whether or not it's real. All right. But still, even in the sense that you're having to move on from somebody to different situations, that it's making you happy even though you still can't get it off your mind. You know that it didn't work out. Now you're just trying to figure out then why, why did that happen. But I feel like something is pleasing that's coming from it, with the Nine of Cups being there. So let's clarify the Four of Swords reverse for you, Capricorn. Clarify the Four of Swords reverse for Capricorn. The Ace of Pentacles, wondering how am I going to pay for my bills, whether or not your partner is going to get on the ball, and you're not going to have to continuously support them, and wondering whether or not you're being used with the Ace of Pentacles here. I feel like that's stressing you out. Clarify the Ace of Swords for Capricorn. Clarify the Ace of Swords for Capricorn. A decision that is there for a lot of you now that you know the truth, or you feel like you need to tell the truth about something, about maybe two different choices that you do have. I feel like that's something that you're going to make a decision, or you're contemplating it. Either someone is making it for you. Let's clarify the Page of Swords in reverse for Capricorn. And you do have the Six of Wands. So I feel like there's something that you may be getting something that you want. Again, see that the energy of still moving on from someone, but truth kind of coming out into the open, which makes you feel good about it. And it's almost like people are kind of behind you with what you may be going through, even if it's disappointing. I feel like your friends or whoever it may be could be kind of embracing you to kind of help you out, to kind of pick you up if you're feeling a bit down, with the Five of Cups in reverse. Let's see, clarify Judgment for Capricorn. Clarify Judgment for Capricorn. Clarify Judgment for Capricorn. See that? The King of Wands is in reverse. So Aquarius, Libra, no. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you could be dealing with the air sign, but it's coming through where either some of you have been juggling two different people, or you're dealing with a fire sign who is kind of doing their own thing, and now you have to kind of explore your options to free yourself from this person or that kind of behavior. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune for your partner if you're dealing with somebody. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune for Capricorn. And you do have Justice, so this may be a karmic relationship for some of you out there. And legal matters, because the combinations that are showing up here for some, I feel like it's in a positive sense, things are working out. Let's see, could be dealing with the Libra as well. Clarify the Nine of Cups for Capricorn. And you do have the Queen of Cups, which is an indication that even though things are not quite clear, you're feeling and seeing signs of some things to come, I feel, for a lot of you. And if you do get enough sleep, if you do believe in dreams and psychic energy, then you can understand that this card is coming through, that the universe is trying to let you know that things are going to be okay in some form or fashion. And let's clarify the Hangman for you as well for Capricorn. Clarify the Hangman reverse for Capricorn. And you do have the Ten of Cups in reverse. So the relationship that you are in is just not as happy as you would want it to be. Whether or not you're waiting for a person to kind of get their act together, or you're leaving a relationship that is not really working out right now. So the home environment as well, issues with that, I feel. Alright, so it's a mixed bag this week, Let's see, messages for Capricorn. Romance Angels messages for Capricorn for December 18th to the 24th of 2017. Let's see, children are in the situation. It says your love life is being affected by children. For some of you, messages for Capricorn for December 18th to the 24th of 2017. Then we have trust. It says the situation calls for you to have faith, and it could be issues with child custody. The fact that you could be reuniting with someone who you were romantically you were friends first, maybe through childhood. Now you're romantically involved. Some of you may not be wanting to commit because of children. Different things like that could be going on. Some of you may even work with children. Okay, but for things to clear up, I feel you have to be patient right now. I do feel like this is a time to really assess what you want to do with your love life right now, to leave someone, clearly communicate that. And I feel like you may be on the receiving end, or you may be giving it out this week. Alright, so I do hope that the messages help you out. Tons of love to you, lots of light, tons of healing vibes. And if you would like a private or personal reading, you can go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for you. Have a good one.